Robot, we back at you again. We thought we would go ahead, since we had a lot of people doing the compatibility joint. We thought we would just go ahead and do a compatibility class. Well, people that's married or in a relationship could drop their sign and they other person sign, and we'll drop the compatibility, or we'll do a compatibility analysis study on it for you. Right? So get them in the building, man. Tell them we're doing the analysis, the compatibility relationship study. We're going to get the chat loaded up for you. That way, if you in the chat, you just drop your you and your old lady or you and your old man's sign, and we'll kick it to you, man. You know, from the ancestors, we'll tell you what the ancestors think about it. You know. So we thought we had to do. We was due for 2 classes a day for sure. So we had to do. We had to come. I had to come back at least. That way, this class right here will completely catch me up. Like I was caught up with the last class, but this class put me right on the schedule or the time that I had set up as far as the classes that I needed to have out by today. I needed to be on 14 tapes on this side by today, and this will make the 14th tape. So we're gonna kick it with you another hour. We're gonna give them time to get in the building. We're gonna do competitive. So if you're in the building and you got somebody you with, drop your sign and they sign in the chat, and we're gonna go in on it. Let me get special back to that laptop, because we kind of doing the same. It's a little different. It's the same topic and whatever about compatibilities, and then I'll come back and do part 9 and 10 and 11 tomorrow, and then 12 should be the last tape that we do on that'd be 12 tapes for 12 signs, I guess. So that should be the last tape that we do right there. So let's get back loaded up, and we're gonna just do compatibilities, man. Let me get that chat pulled up for you. Right about if you're in the building. All right, so if you're in the chat, if you want to drop, you say Sag and Scorpio. Now that's interesting. It's the first one I see, Sag and Scorpio. So we'll go up on that. We'll go on that one first, Master. Let me drop this in the chat real quick. If you want to show us some love, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you don't hit the bell, man, hit the bell. If you don't receive a notification from us every day, come back and check with us. We put something out every day, 2-3 times a day sometimes. We put 4 tapes out yesterday. So, you know, we want to go check them tapes out. The In-Lives Personality. That's a funny one right there. If you want to show us some love on donations, don't do the super chat. We just drop the Cash App and the links with you. We'll be dropping it periodically. We're going to go, okay, Leo and Pisces. We're going to do, I think Master was first. That's Sag and Scorpio. Now, that's a water bender and a fire bender. Good combination. Now, like I say, any sign is matchable. You just got to know how your sign work and the other sign work, and you can make it shit work. And not only a lot of y'all are 3 signs. You really are 3 different signs. You're 30%, 33% of what your mother is, 33% of what your father is, and then your 0 point is your actual sign, right? So that's another thing that plays a part in it too. But we'll just talk mainly about your particular sign in reference to so you are he says I think Master said I'm a Sag and she's a Scorpio. That's interesting. Water bender and a fire bender. Now, you Sag gonna hold it down. Sag gonna hold it down. They provide us. Fires are providers.
Man, that's a good combination too. Now that I put it together in my head, Sag and Scorpio is a good combination because the Sag is a hustler. Mainly, they gonna grind. A Sag is a grinder. They gonna grind for this. A firebenders gonna grind. And the Scorpio they like that about you because the Scorpio got a little hustle about them too. But they like that you a hustler and you save them a little energy. So they don't got to hustle as hard because you gonna make sure you gonna hold it down, Sag. So that's what they Scorpio gonna like about you. Now, this is beautiful. The Sag and the Scorpio is beautiful because the Scorpio is wild, especially when it comes down to the Sag. They like to get their rocks off here and there because they hard workers and they grind just to be able to enjoy the little things that they have in life, the little things that they like. And so the Scorpio will entertain that part about the Sag. The Scorpio, now, that Scorpio can drive you crazy, Sag, if you don't be careful. Because they very flirtatious. Most of them Scorpio women, they have this sexiness about them. So they even if they not attractive to other men, the other man will be attracted to them. Like they ain't really like beautiful looking. If they beautiful looking, that makes it even worse. Scorpios, but a Scorpio ain't gonna let you get over on them. So you don't got to worry about them cheating. Scorpio's really solid. Sag is solid. So both of y'all loyal signs. That's a good thing too. Long as y'all got that trust, long as the Sag and the Scorpio got that trust there, they're gonna be good. Long as that trust is there, like she trusts you, you trust her, that's gonna be good. Now, Sag is a good investigator. And the Scorpio, most time they unpredictable. So the Sag, that's another curiosity about the Sag might not like that a little bit, that they unpredictable. Because the Sag like shit to be going like it's been going. They don't like shit to just all of a sudden just get changed without them being being a part of it or knowing about it. So for you, Sag, in order to keep your Scorpio lined out and hooked up, you got to take that Scorpio out. And the Scorpio like lavish gifts. They like lavish gifts versus Scorpio like lavish gifts because they fly people. They the fly sign to me, really. They the fly sign, but they can be low key as far as like how they dress, but they'll step out and cut and be the cleanest shit around. The Scorpio. So they like the Scorpio is adventurous. Don't never corner Sag. It's not. It could be bad parts between the Sag and the Scorpio because of the Sag or corner the Scorpio wanting to answer, and the Scorpio they tricky. They don't want to answer, and then if you really count them too long, they'll change the energy by getting angry, and then the whole fucking equation is messed up. So Sag, don't corner the Scorpio questioning them. Like, well, you do this and it. Well, what's going on? Because the Sag like to be knowing what the hell is going on. And then Scorpio, they do a lot of shit, but they might flirt and all that, but they ain't gonna really do nothing unless you run them off or you fuck with them and make them uncomfortable. See, water signs don't like to be uncomfortable. So that's what the good part about the Sag and the Scorpio right here. The Sag gonna make to that Scorpio comfortable. That's what's gonna keep y'all together right there, Sag and Scorpio. The Sag gonna always be grinding and providing. The Scorpio like to be comfortable. So being that Sag is providing is making that Scorpio comfortable. The Scorpio love it. That's one of the main reasons why y'all together. Because you make her comfortable. I'm telling you. She feels safe with you. She feels safe with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. She feels, hey, shout out to brother Lewis Harris, man. She feels safe. She feels safe with you. She feels protection. She feels security. That's what my wife said. My wife said that women like security. Sag, you a good person that provides security because you're a fire sign. You could get you protective, you providative, you all that the Scorpio need to thrive. So that's perfect. And then at the same time, the Scorpio, she can calm you down. See, look, if it wasn't for your wife, you probably be in jail. If you want, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, if you by yourself, Sag, you ain't no troublemaker, Sag, but it's just the niggas that fuck with you, or niggas that you might take a liking to. They probably was being up getting you in trouble, right? Master, you probably be either killed the nigga by now, because I'm Sagittarius, man. I'm telling you, like they nice people, and people like to try them, and that's when they find out that it wasn't no good deal to try that Sag. The Sag be knowing karate, boxing, all kind of shit, and they might have a knife and a gun on them. You know what I'm saying? And you all going to go crazy, but with that water sign, with the Scorpio can get you back in line. The Scorpio will keep you in line. The Scorpio gonna make sure they protect you too, because they feisty. Scorpio's feisty. So the female Scorpios, they gonna make sure she ain't go, and then you perfect too, because like a Pisces and a Scorpio, that'd be a interesting combination because both of them flirtatious. Scorpio's flirtatious. Not necessarily they out to cheat on that. It's just that they nice people and they friendly signs. So they make friends easy. Scorpio's water signs can make friends easy. Right? Hold on, let me turn this back. So so think about you. The thing she gonna love about you, Master, your Scorpio, is that you're a provider and you gonna be always stay solid. Like a Sag is a hard worker too, and they'll stay on the job just as long as a Taurus will. They'll go on the job and be there long, unless they feel like they get played or they found a better opportunity. Then they'll move to the next deal. But usually a Sag just stay on the job for a long time. And so, being that you a provider and you a protector, you perfect. That's Sag, that's Scorpio in love with you, boy. Tell him. Scorpio love you because you the perfect sign for them as far as what they like. They like to be comfortable. Sag don't do too much talking. They might question you if they in suspense because a Sag is very observant. And so they see some shit that a Sag is good at mathematics. As far as a Sag is a good reader, like water signs and Scorpios are too. Because all water signs are good readers, they got intuition. But that Sag is very observative and they collect data. Sag like to collect data like the Pisces. Sag just sit on it. Sag might not never reveal that information, but that Sag gonna have that information. So sometimes you might, because that Scorpio is unpredictable and they flirtatious and shit. And if she fine, you might call her and question her every now and then. If you had any past encounters with niggas trying to, come in on your deal. And so, but don't do that. You trust your Scorpio. And they call me Young L the Love Doctor. Hey, I don't want to go out like Martin though. I don't want to go out like Martin did with Tommy. I know. I think Tommy and Pam was a good couple. I'm about to figure out their signs. It's just theoretically speaking about the series. But we talking about the brother Master and his situation there. Yeah. So one thing you want to do with your Scorpio is take her out. Let her be nice. Let her take her out. Let her hair hang down. You know what I'm saying? Let her shine. You gotta let that Scorpio shine. Take them out, let them shine. Put them on a pedestal. Let them shine. Let them be all they can be. And the more you do that, the more the freedom you get. 2, you gotta always take that 2 signs you gotta always take out and keep them busy. It's the Scorpio and the Virgo. So that's a water sign, earth sign. So, but y'all perfect because she can calm you down. If you get like she can keep your ass out from going to prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Because that Sag will fuck around and just blank out on a nigga because niggas like to try them, like to test them, because they Sag is so cool, so laid back. They don't really say much, you know, but a little bit. They put their 2 cents in, but they don't really say much unless this somebody asks them to say it. So Sag very laid back and smooth. Scorpio like that about you, right? That's a perfect couple. Scorpio and Sag, perfect. The water sign, fire sign, because it's like you provide, like I say, you provide. She gives you that excitement that you need to keep your fire going, and she also could shut you down too. She can push your button. She know how to push your buttons. Scorpio can know how to push buttons, and so, but she can keep you. She gonna keep you down to reality, Sag. The reality is that we a family and we got something going on here. Don't worry about that nigga, man. He ain't that. What he doing is gonna take you off the streets. So you be cool. So that water sign will cool you off, cool that hot. Cause you a Sag will fucking get hot and just punch a random nigga. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Sag go off, ain't no telling what's gonna happen, man. It's unpredictable. See, they predictable until they turn hot. Then it's like, damn, what the like hey, you be going off in handcuffs and niggas in the room like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? That shit it happened like fast. Everything happened just fast. That Sag it's like fucking time stop when a Sag go off. And when they really angry and they fucking shit, they having sunbursts and solar flares and shit, the motherfuckers go crazy on your ass, right? So, like I said, this to close out with the brother Master, all the Scorpio dude got to be they self with you, and they gonna keep you good because the Scorpio freaky. The Sag gonna like that because the Sag is, you know, they ain't freaky, but the Sag just like, you know, they like, you know, getting it up, right? So that Scorpio like that too. So it's gonna be fire right there. Also, keep in mind, Master, about it's aphrodisiacs out here, like coconut water, strawberries, ice cream. Every now and then you can eat some ice cream, even though that's fucking frozen mucus. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know, every now and then, you know, if you pretty straight on your alkaline and your exercise, ice cream, motherfucker can't be mad eating ice cream. You ain't never seen a nigga mad as hell licking the ice cream cone. Nigga, I'm mad as hell licking the ice cream cone. Hell nah. Right? So all you gotta do, Sag, be yourself, and the Scorpio be themselves. Y'all will work perfect because you are what they need. You are what a Scorpio need, and a Scorpio is what you need. You go good with an air sign too, but that Scorpio is gonna keep you busy, and that Scorpio is gonna give you a reason to be who you are as a provider. You gonna like provide for that Scorpio because it's like the Scorpio like your trophy. It's like your pride and joy. Especially from her, especially if you got kids with that Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it for anybody that mess with that Scorpio. And that Scorpio will fight for itself, but that Sag will go all the way out behind that Scorpio. That Sag will go all the way out. I'm talking about nigga all the way down, all the way out. You know what I'm saying? For real. Especially if that's all that Scorpio got to do is say, get him. Maybe get that nigga. When she say that, it's a wrap, nigga. Cause that Sag, he good at fighting and all that shit. Even if he ain't trained, just a natural instinct for Sages to have just a fucking power on them, man. I'm telling you. I seen him too good. And I think 15, 15 is Sag, and he actually a boxer. I do a little bit of hitting the bag and shit just to work out or whatever. All right, who we got next? We got Sag, Scorpio. I did that one. We got Capricorn and Scorpio. Oh shit. Capricorn and a Scorpio. That's interesting right there. Y'all some partiers. That's a party relationship right there. Y'all hang out, y'all have fun. That's a fun relationship. Who that is? That's JS Pay. Shout out JS Pay, man. Shout out JS Pay. Hold on. Let me get the tea ready. Shout out JS Pay, man. So JS Pay says he's a Capricorn and his wife is a Scorpio. That's quite interesting. Earth sign, water sign. That can be a perfect combination. That relationship is excitement and adventure. Reason why I say is a Capricorn is very creative. Right? A Capricorn is a hustler. Earth signs are providers. Earth signs and fire signs are the two provider signs. So like I say, that Capricorn Capricorns is the number one hustlers. I said the Taurus, you know what I had to think? I think that Capricorn is one of the number one hustlers out of all the signs. They gonna have some kind of damn hustle. I don't give a damn if it's selling bottled water on the side of the road. Capricorn getting it, cause my mama. Capricorn getting it, bro. And you don't cross them. Don't come up to them tripping and none of that, cause they with it. Nigga, Capricorn will pull out his shit right in front of the police to take you out. That's how crazy a Capricorn is. They pull out their knife. A Capricorn will stab you 565 times. And be saying I love you, while they stabbing your ass. I love you. I told you I love you. 625 times. Yo, so that's the protection. So hey, Capricorn and Scorpio is perfect too, because like I say, Capricorn is a provider. Capricorn is a hustler, so they always gonna have a little bit of bread on them, some kind of way. My homeboy Money Howard, he's a tattoo artist. He could draw extremely good. So a Capricorn is extremely detailed. They extremely detailed when they do their shit. Like whatever they doing, they extremely detailed with it. If they focus, they own it. If they put their attention to it, they extremely detailed. Now, this is the interesting part about this shit. That Scorpio might like the little craziness that the Capricorn got, because the Capricorn really is unpredictable. Scorpio is unpredictable, so it keeps the Scorpio on his edge. But at the same time, the Scorpio got the love for the Capricorn because the Capricorn is the provider, and they make the Scorpio comfortable. And once they usually once that Capricorn show that they can protect the Scorpio, that's usually a good combination. It's a good combination, man. And I ain't even got to tell you to really do much, Capricorn. All you gotta do is be yourself, because when it comes down to having fun, Capricorn, you the man. Scorpio, y'all the people. When it comes down to entertaining, Capricorn, you the people. Everybody like hanging around Capricorns, even though they crazy. They like hanging around them. Why? Because whatever you do, if you the Capricorn friend, they gonna have it for you when you come over the ticket. If you say, hey, if say, hey, my partner Jimmy, man, he smoke and he drank a little Hennessy, whatever. If you call a Capricorn and say, hey man, I'm gonna be over there tomorrow to kick it with you all day, we're gonna watch the game and all that. The Capricorn gonna have what you do, they gonna have it there for you, so you can be comfortable. So a Capricorn Matter of fact, man, that's a perfect fucking combination when you say Capricorn and Scorpio, because you got a Capricorn provide a high level of comfortability for the Scorpio. So the Scorpio loves it. They love that you provide a high level of comfortability for them, right? And we'll get to you, Sag and Air Aquarius. That's perfect too, because air and fire, the Aquarius is the fuel to your fire. We're gonna get to that. But we're talking about the brother, we're going in on the brother, I think he said it's Scorpio and Capricorn. Capricorns are wealth of they are refreshments. Capricorns are the refreshment sign. They are the junior stewardess in this grand lodge. They are the refreshment in charge of the refreshments. So the Scorpio, the Capricorn will have everything laid out for you. You drink Sprite, they're gonna have that Sprite there. You drink beer, whatever kind of beer you do, whatever you do. And the Scorpio like that about the Capricorn. The Capricorn pay attention to detail because they very we're gonna go in more on the Capricorn on the actual full tribe tape. I'm just making the connection between the Capricorn and the Scorpio. So that's a perfect sign. Long as you be yourself, Capricorn, and don't go too crazy with your overprotectiveness, because you will beat a nigga ass. You will kill a nigga behind that Scorpio. I'm telling you, man, be careful, man. Be careful. Way shit going now, man. Because like, hey, the Capricorns I know, they crazy as hell. One of my Capricorn, my homeboy, my big OG from Hoover, Buddy Hall, he locked up for the life of 18 for killing two niggas. His own cousin over $500. I'm telling you, Capricorn, it ain't about the money. It wasn't about the money. It was about the principle for him, is what he said. It wasn't about the money. How that nigga came and how the nigga tried to play me. See, Capricorn trying to play him, nigga, they finna go crazy, nigga. Nigga that run you over in the car, man, I'm telling you, I don't tell you what happened. The Capricorn go off. I'm tell you, man, I don't know if I told y'all that last tape. Man, I was sitting in a tattoo shop with a Capricorn, and everything cool. Capricorn quiet. See, I'm gonna tell you, when they get, this how you know they finna get ready to do their thing. If they get quiet on you, get the hell out of there, man. If a Capricorn get quiet on your ass, nigga, it's a wrap, nigga. They don't talk to you. Oh, nigga, you might want to just move around with them Capricorns, man. Man, Money Hall sitting there quiet. We wonder why he ain't talking. All of a sudden, he pull out his gun and shoot 30 rounds into the wall. And while 3-4 niggas sitting up in there, and everybody up in there getting high, and we tripped out. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, why that nigga just shot the wall like that, bro? Hey, we stopped hanging around Money Hall for a while after that. And then, like 3 weeks later, he ended up killing some niggas over $500. So don't play a Capricorn. And then it made it worse that Money Hall was paralyzed. So he had that, I'm in a wheelchair, you trying to play me syndrome. And before that, he had shot 5 or 6 niggas before that and got away with it because he was in a wheelchair. One dude, since he was in a wheelchair, right, he had this one dude ride, one that was to be his partner, ride to the store with him. He gave the dude $40 to go in the store to pay for gas. The dude walked out the other side of the store, kept the money and took off running to the house. Money Hall sat out there for like 15 minutes waiting on the nigga. He had to put his wheelchair. He went in the store. He asked about the nigga. They said, hey, he walked out that side, took off running. Money Hall hopped back in his car, dipped back to the hood. He see the nigga walking. Money Hall say, oh, that's how you gonna do me? Man, he said, yeah, I got that, man. I got that, right? The nigga say he got that. Oh, why he tell that Capricorn that? Capricorn come right out with his shit and tried to end it right there. Shot him like twice, like one in the leg. The dude took off running down. He dumped in his ditch. That's the only thing that saved him. He jumped down in the ditch. But Money Hall had already hit him twice. One time in his ass and another time in his leg. He jumped down in the ditch and went under and crawled under into the ditch. So Money Hall, they get out the car and walk him down because he in a wheelchair. But that's like one of the niggas he shot too. So but them Capricorns, they the best friends. They like I said, if you come to a party with a Capricorn, they hosting the party, and you one of their buddies, and they know what you like, they gonna have what you like. They gonna have what you like juice or you like candy, whatever you like, chip, certain type of chip. They gonna have that specific chip for you, man, when you come by. Leos and Scorpios are the same way. So that's what makes it perfect with the Scorpio. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna provide, you're gonna have everything that Scorpio like. The Capricorn gonna have everything that Scorpio like, and that Scorpio gonna love that Capricorn. Why? Because that Capricorn really gives them a fucking 100% comfortability. Especially if that Capricorn can handle themselves as far as the protection wise, and usually that ain't no problem with a Capricorn because you ain't gonna get crazier than them. You think you can get crazy, they gonna get crazier. You ain't more ignorant than the Capricorn. You want to be ignorant, they gonna show your ass ignorant. Hey, my baby mama, I ain't with her no more. It's my first old lady with my oldest son when I was when I just had got out of high school. I got a son, his name is Cameron, and he's about for the turn 18. He's in 12th grade. But his mama is a Capricorn. And let me tell you, man, she got a brand new Toyota Corolla, just got it. Her mama helped her get a brand new Toyota Corolla, just had got it, fresh, brand new off the showroom floor. I'm talking about that had but 20, maybe 11 miles on it, and that came from them pulling it off the doggone truck, right? And she rolled up on her boyfriend, sitting in the car. Pulled up at he pulled up at this girl house. The girl was really his cousin, and the dude, he sell little nickel bags or whatever. And the chick called him up for a couple of them bags. He pulls up. The chick hop in the car. He handing her the bags. As he handing her the bags, the baby mama pulls up and see the girl in the car, and she didn't ask no questions. Crystal didn't ask no questions. She ran right back. She ran full speed, 75 miles an hour, right? She rammed her Toyota Camry right into the back of his shit. Bagged up, ran into the back of it again, 3 or 4 times until the car completely shut off. Then hopped out with a knife and chased him like 2 or 3 miles, trying to stab him. 2-3 miles. Nigga, you tell it, hey, you want to get crazy? A Capricorn will show your ass what time it is. All right, so 2 Capricorns. That's quite interesting. Hey, that's quite interesting right there. Hey, we'll talk about the. Oh yeah, I ain't forgot about you, Sag and Aquarius and Cancer and Gemini. We're gonna talk about y'all too. We'll talk about y'all too, man. If you want to show us some love, we're dropping the Cash App in the link, bro. But that 2 Cancers is interesting. That's a wild combination right there, boy. 2 Earth signs, both of y'all grounded, both of y'all hustlers, both of y'all got your own money, both of y'all got your own creativity. Another thing I'm gonna say about a Cancer too. A Cancer they'll have one thing that they extremely good at, whether it be drawing or cooking or something. A Cancer will have one thing that nobody ain't gonna beat them at because they master that particular thing, that one creativity that every Capricorn, but not Cancer, I'm saying Cancer probably, but every Capricorn have that one thing that they real good at, real extremely good at. They master it. They have a natural talent, a natural creativity stemming from them. So by both of y'all having that creativity, y'all both gonna always be, as a team, y'all both gonna be always successful. Y'all both gonna always be grounded because y'all earth signs. Y'all gonna always have a solid foundation. Y'all might bump heads because some of y'all like Capricorns, they ain't really they stubborn a little bit, but not worse as the Taurus and Leo. They ain't that really stubborn. Only thing about a Capricorn is they independent. They independent. So two independent people together, that's quite interesting. How that can work. Y'all might be just alike. Or y'all could be totally different, but y'all the same sign. But I'm betting that y'all just alike. Now that has its good parts and that has its bad parts. The bad parts is y'all might bump heads. The good parts is y'all both on the same track, right? Y'all both most likely have the same agenda. So that makes it good too. They have the same agenda. What y'all need to do is instead of like y'all know y'all probably go out and do other things. Y'all probably do this already. Do more things together. Do more things together. Host events. Host events and chart. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make I'm gonna give you this two Capricorns together. Two Capricorns together. When y'all make money together, start your own business together. I mean, do something together where y'all make money together, where y'all hustling together, where y'all creativity can be joined together. She make cakes, you make turkey legs or whatever. Y'all start a restaurant. She serve her cakes, you serve your turkey legs. Y'all make hustling together. That's gonna make y'all stay together. Y'all need to hustle together, Capricorns. Two Capricorns, hustle together for me. Hustle as a team. And that's gonna thrive y'all more. That's gonna build y'all together more. Both of y'all gonna be getting money together. That's a good suggestion, I think, from the ancestors for the two Capricorns together. Hustle together, work together to get y'all to achieve the goals of y'all agenda, because y'all both got the similar goals and similar agenda. We'll get into air and water. I'm gonna see who was next. He said, I think he said it was a Gemini Cancer. All right, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, Danny. I'm a Cancer and my wife is a Gemini. That's a water sign and an air sign. Perfect. All right. Now, Cancer, you got a big ass heart. Gemini, you got a big ass heart. So y'all do a lot of giving. Y'all do a lot of helping out, helping other people out. When I bet you, y'all being together, some of y'all family members might call y'all and ask y'all for advice, money, whatever it may be. So the help ain't got to necessarily be money. The help can be just advice, just somebody needs somebody to talk to with a little love. Y'all are the go-to couple, because Gemini is very informational, very intelligent. It's one of the most intelligent signs. It's the Gemini. And okay, I'm gonna talk about that Aquarius and Sag too. I ain't forgot about you, Aquarius and Sag. I got you, boss. Okay, so a Cancer water sign, Gemini air sign. That's a good combination. Cancer is laid back, smooth, old school, big heart, big giver. The Cancer gonna call and check. The Cancer can go down. They can go rogue. Man, that's interesting. Cancer and Gemini. That's interesting. A Gemini is very colorful, very two personality type person, very just all around. A Gemini is an all around spirit. So that's perfect for a Cancer. A Cancer, the Gemini is gonna keep that cool breeze coming in, while the Cancer is gonna be a provider. The Cancer is a provider. The Cancer is always gonna have something solid going on as far as finances. They're gonna have something solid unless they're being affected. And even if they affected, I've seen some that keep in mind about the side effects, like certain drugs, like crack and all that, affects the personality. Certain things affect the personality of a person, so they might not be acting their normal sign of path. That's so keep that in mind too. But with you being a Cancer, you big heart, laid back. The Gemini is a free spirit, and the Gemini like that you got a big heart. They love that about the Cancer, that you got a big heart, that you a giver, that you got compassion. You got compassion. You ain't really, Cancer is one of the most, should I say, the most, they the most friendly sign, but they're friendly because the water signs are friendly. So the water sign is friendly, the Gemini is friendly. So y'all are good friends. Y'all are more friends than anything. Gemini and Cancer. Y'all more friends than anything. And that's why y'all together. Y'all are friends. Y'all are family. Friends. Family and friends go together to me. Because if you my friend, you my family. You see what I'm saying? Let me hit my teeth. So Cancer, in order to keep the Gemini going, all you gotta do is just don't trap them, because they air like to move around. Air like to, but sometimes air sit there, and it depends on what the situation is. But air like to be free spirit. They won't. When I say move around, I don't mean like they running off and hanging out in the club, because Geminis really don't like. Geminis really not people that like to go out and hang out a lot, like at the club and all that. They don't really do that. They ain't really, even though they free spirits and they'll go out every now and then and be the flies people in the club. That's what they like to do. They like to show up and be the cleanest motherfucker there. Be like, okay, that nigga the cleanest nigga here. Ain't no, she the cleanest in here. She the finest chick in here, because ain't no doubt denying that. That's how Gemini is. So they like to go out every now and then, but most of they stay at home bodies. Cancers is kind of like stay at home bodies. So that's perfect. Cancers are providers. Cancers are, oh yeah, that's good, because the Gemini like to talk. A lot of them, some of them don't like to talk. It depends on what mood they in, but most of them like to talk. And the Cancer like to listen. The Cancer is a good listener. So y'all perfect. That's perfect. Cancer to Gemini is perfect. If you be yourself. See, what's happening is why all these people is breaking up. It's because everybody's not being their damn self. They being fake. They're not being 100. They're not being true to they tribe. If you're a water sign, people that's water signs not being true to their tribe in the relationship. So when you'll be yourself, because it's a reason why y'all got together. It's a reason why y'all got together, why y'all attracted to each other. And this information that I'm telling you plays a major role in it. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So know your other significant person sign, study it, learn how these people are. And we pretty much dropping all the classes on it. It'll be like a 12-tape series. So you can go back and listen to that shit. And we pretty much got a lot of shit up in there to get you started. You know what I'm saying? On studying your other significant other sign. So all you gotta do is be a good listener, Cancer, to that Gemini, and you're gonna get a long way with that Gemini. And let them be who they are. Let them be a free spirit. Right? Let them be a free spirit. I think the one we had, it was up here. Let me see. It was let's see the next one we got on here. We did Scorpio and Cancer. We did Capricorn. Okay. We did let's see what we had. Taurus in the building. Shout out my Tauruses. My mama and my sister Taurus. My grandma Taurus. What it says right here. It says Sag and Aquarius. All right, I got you, boss. Sag, fire sign, Aquarius, air sign. Perfect. She's the fuel to your fire. Like, no, he says you dating a Sag. I am an Aquarius. All right, so that Sag, you are the fuel to her fire. Now that's interesting. Sag woman, they laid back, smooth. They ain't gonna bother nobody. They gonna just go to work, mind their own. female Sag. You the fire sign, you keep that excitement for her. The Sag like being around you, Aquarius. That Sag like being around you. Because you keep that you keep that interesting energy going. That's the air sign. And keep in mind, fire need air to burn. So you are the life and the breath for the Sag, right? The Sag gonna provide. See what the good thing about this combination, right? The Sag is the provider in the situation, right? Because they fire signs. Air is a provider sign too, but it's not as much as a provider as the Sag. Now, but what the air sign, the Gemini, or the Aquarius, because the same, they both air signs, but what the Aquarius do for the Sag is the Aquarius keeps that Sag a reason to be doing what they're doing, providing and just coming home. And the Aquarius is a fly water sign. They studying, they learning, they informational, they hustlers too. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I gotta give another sign. This is one of the hardest working signs in show business, the Aquarius, because they like money. Aquarius like money, so they gonna be working. They gonna hustle. They gonna try to go for the biggest pay on the job. All it Aquarius. So Aquarius being a hustler and the Sag being a provider, that's kind of like, hey, Aquarius, you need that Sag. I'm gonna tell you why. That Sag is gonna help you not blow all your hustle. What I mean by that is, Aquarius, you hustling like a motherfucker. You going to get that new Rolex that just came out, or you want to get a Rolex or something expensive. So you can see your money. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius like to see their money. Aquarius like to see their money. They can sit back and say, oh yeah, I bust my ass to get that damn TV or my car. I bust my ass to get that car. And I pay that. It's worth it. I worked hard to get it. It's worth it. So Aquarius like to see they work, see they shit. And the Sag, that's good because the Sag gonna be providing. They're gonna hold that square down for you while you venture off to try to hit the jackpot. The Aquarius trying to hit the jackpot on far as they hustle game. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. So that's perfect. That's a perfect combination too. The Sag's gonna be sit back and relax while you run the plays. You're gonna be running the plays. The Sag is gonna sit back and be the foundation and the provider while you run all the plays. And but the only thing about it, the Sag ain't gonna like if you start being sneaky, Aquarius. Aquarius is sneaky. You start getting sneaky on those Sag, they're gonna start to they're gonna get hot. And like the Aquarius is sneaky, it's just that they private. They private, really. And so it might appear to be sneakiness, but they're just private. They're just private. They don't really tell you everything that they got going on because they really spiritual people because they're air signs. And they like, okay, if I tell them up, I don't never let my right hand know. They pretty much stand on that. Never let their right hand know what their left hand do it, type of shit. They might tell their significant other if they ask, but if you don't ask, they might not even tell you. Aquarius ain't gonna even tell you shit if you don't ask. I know, nigga, I'm married to one, nigga. What the hell you talking about? You talking about the young girl? See, I know, nigga, I'm married to one. And the last two women that I was with before the one I'm married to, they was Aquarius. I lived with Aquarius. I was with Aquarius for 9 years before I got with my wife. And I've been with my wife 6 years. So, hey, you think about that, man. When you telling me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Aquarius is hustlers. My wife was a hustler. The girl, all my, they always gonna have the edge on getting some money or getting food stamps, whatever they got to get. They gonna have some money coming in because they hustlers. And they gonna be out, hey, boss, they gonna be out to get they looking at that new Rolex though. Cause it's 10,000, the Aquarius gonna snack that up and get that. Cop that shit. If they want it, but Aquarius put they got the eye of the tiger. The Aquarius got the eye of the tiger. So if they go in and put their attention on, say, I want that watch, or I want that car, or I want that woman, or I want that man. That's my man now. That's her man. Once she put her attention on it. That's how they roll, man. Aquariuses. I'll tell you to the death, won't it, Remy? Hey, Aquarius ain't gonna tell you shit if you don't ask about it. And if you don't ask, they ain't telling. And if you ask and they won't, and it's you pushing up on them about it, they damn sure gonna fuck with you. Then they gonna okay, this nigga, they got dangle it on the screen for your ass. Or what they'll do is, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm with one. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. What they'll do is, if you ask them, they'll just tell you a little bit of what they think you. They'll tell you enough just to get you off of them. They'll tell you enough just to get you off of them. If you call them and start questioning them about, especially about some money, they'll tell you enough just to get your ass off of them. Yeah, hey, if Aquarius put you in the eye of the tiger, nigga, it's a wrap. And they mean too, just like that Taurus. They can get mean as hell too. They ain't mean as the Taurus, but they can get mean. Aquarius. They can be, they the second meanest sign out of all the zodiacs, the Aquarius. The second meanest sign. The meanest is the Taurus. Second meanest, Aquarius. I'm telling you, my nigga. Hey, yeah, they smart. They smart, quiet. Oh, very intelligent because it's the water sign. It's the age, they informational. It's the that's why my wife says she love me. It's because I got like when she met me, it's like when I started talking to her, shit, the knowledge being sitting under the master teacher and other masters, I had gained a lot of knowledge. And then based on my own research, she liked it that I was very, knowledgeable, especially with the Hebrew stuff. I had went through that school, we went through the school of Islam, school of all these different schools of religion. But that she was coming in as a Hebrew, I was already had that shit down to the T. We was on the corner propagating that shit. So we already got the Israelite doctrine down to the T. So I even had more information than her clan had on the shit. So that's what she liked it about me, that I was very informational. All the Aquariuses, they liked it about me. All the ones I was with. So because the information, they air signs. So Aquarius, it said Leo and Taurus. I just seen them, Leo and Taurus. Leo and Taurus. Oh yeah, I was waiting on this. I was waiting on this combination. Two hustlers. You got a Taurus is a hard ass worker. Leo is a hustler. They very crafty. They can talk. Leo funny. They goofy. Taurus like that about a Leo, that they goofy, that they can make them laugh, entertain them. Really, Leo and Taurus can be perfect, and then sometimes it can be, a little head button. It depends. Hey, Leo and Taurus, is the female Taurus or the Leo Taurus? Oh, this is a 20 years marriage and 6 here. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, hey, I'm gonna tell you why y'all been together for a while. Okay, both of y'all hustlers. One. I'm gonna tell you what the Taurus like about the Leo. Now I'm thinking that Taurus is the woman, might be. Leo and Taurus, I don't know, but the Taurus like about the Leo, that the Leo be fly, the Leo stay fresh, the Leo gonna step out of their style. They got the style, you know what I'm saying? Leo gonna have the style, man. So when they step out, the Taurus like that the Leo carry itself, how the Leo carry itself, right? The Leo like that they got that safety net too with the Taurus. The Taurus gonna have that solid foundation constantly going and set up, because they provide us. They very grounded. They very down to earth. A lot of the water signs are down to earth. and they're very more logical. They're more logical. Now the Leo is logical too. The Leo is like a little bit logical too. Now the stubborn part is where y'all might bump heads, because a Leo like doing shit their way and a Taurus like doing shit their way. Now, if y'all combine the two and start doing, that's the part y'all gonna have to pray. Well, y'all probably already mastered that after 20 years. I'm hoping you probably mastered working together. Once y'all got past that part, y'all was good. Once y'all got past, well, let him be in his lane. Okay, the female is Leo. Oh yeah, Taurus. Hey, Leo, Taurus. The Taurus got that Taurus. Oh yeah, that's interesting. The Leo is the female. So the Taurus, oh yeah. So that Taurus guy, all that Taurus is a smooth cat, man. Because if that Taurus is complimenting that Leo, saying, baby, and the Taurus do that. The Taurus do that sometimes. Hey, baby, you look nice. I like your hair, baby. You looking fresh today, That Taurus, oh yeah, that's a good combination. That Taurus might smack you on the ass every now and then when you walk by. That's a good, and then Leo, like, you know what I'm saying? Leo, it depends on how you do it. It's a certain way you gotta smack that ass. You gotta make it to where it's like a ricochet. Like when you gotta come down fast with it, and as you get ready to hit the ass, you gotta hold a little bit off of it and be pulling as the hand is connecting with the ass. You got to be pulling wreck off of it real at the same. It's like a simultaneously thing. You got to know how to smack that ass where it don't hurt. So you got to be like, pow. You know what I'm saying? My niggas out there know they got to be pow. Right? The female Leo, okay? That's perfect. So do that Taurus compliment you? Because that Taurus, now I'm going to tell you, he probably don't do it because the Taurus is a big dog. They like big dog. Like, I ain't got a compliment, they confident. Taurus is confident, Leo. That's why he probably don't do it, because he's confident that I got him. You know what I'm saying? I got this Leo in my territory. So if he don't, but if your husband if you listening, compliment that Leo a little bit more, man. Leos like compliments. They like to be flattered. Most of the ones I know, I dated a Leo. My high school sweetheart, really the chick that I love, like love. She was a Leo. I'm a Gemini. She loved it when I compliment her. She loved it when I Leos like money. So hold on, let me get some of my tea. Hey, Leos like money, just like the Taurus. That's why they similar, like Leo and Taurus. Like I said, Taurus and Leos like money. So long as y'all get money, y'all gonna be good. Financial, if y'all get through two things, Leo and Taurus, both of y'all being stubborn, and if y'all get money together, oh yeah, y'all good. That's why y'all been together for 20 years. And sometimes it's also people you got certain types of the way you brought up too, Leo. If your mother and your father was together for a long time, or you come up in that type of family, that also plays a part in it too, on how the relationship go. Because usually two sides can be bumping heads the whole time, but they just stick it out, just like they did back in the day. My grandma and them was together forever till my granddaddy died. Like my great grandma and them. Back in the day, we as Nubians stayed. It wasn't no damn divorcing, because we overstood certain things. But now this shit, since we in the Aquarian age, this type of information has got to be put out to us. This is our shit. We knew this before they told us, oh, you niggas don't do this no more. This is witchcraft. This is sorcery, and y'all Christians. Nah, we ain't Christians. And this is not, this is a craft. It is witchcraft, like in WHICH, witchcraft, like the 15th put it. right? So this is a craft that we study in ancient Kemet, right? To learn how to socialize and deal with other people. People get into it with people because they don't know who these people are. Hey, that's why me, if I'm lucid, I don't just walk up to random people and ask them, like, what's your zodiac sign? But if I'm gonna be working with you or be around you for a long period of time, I want to know your zodiac sign. So I can know, like I know when I see a Taurus or when I see a Capricorn get quiet, I know they about to blow. I know when I see a Scorpio facial expressions change, they about to blow. You know what I'm saying? I know when I see that I know it's a certain look that you can see on the Taurus face. They say, okay, this motherfucker finna be mean. He finna be mean. They finna be mean as hell. You gotta get it moved around. So I know these different things. So by me studying it, so if I know what a person's sign is, when I'm dealing with them, I say, okay, I know how to deal with this person. I know how to keep them entertained. I know how to stay on their good side because I know they sign. You see what I'm saying? It says your wife was a Virgo and you are Aries, fire and earth. Aries, Virgo. That's interesting because a Virgo is independent. Aries can be independent sign, independent as well. Aries is a provider. Virgo is a provider. That's a strong, y'all are a real strong couple as far as making sure everything's flying right. Y'all are real strong. That's a real strong combination. Aries and Virgo. That's a real strong, heavy-duty combination. You got two providers. The fire and earth benders also the Virgo, they ain't really violent unless you get in their way, come into their area and start fucking with them. Aries, they'll start some shit though. Aries will start some shit just to see how it look. You know what I'm saying? Aries is one of the most dangerous signs as far as they leaders. The Aries is a leader. The Aries is that if you got a football team and you got a wrestling team or something that's where some aggressiveness is needed, your leader, the Aries make perfect generals and armies. They make perfect. You got somebody that you want somebody to sit down, lay the hammer down. The Aries, they fire it. They fire it. The Aries will pull right up on your ass in broad daylight. Hey, nigga, I'm telling you, and fight and do whatever right then and there, and won't give a damn about it. Go right home and lay down and watch TV afterward. I'm telling you. So you birthed a Leo. Oh yeah, I got a Leo. Haru Leo. Haru 2 Leo. Stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Hard listener. They don't, hey, you tell a Leo something, that shit go out of one ear and go out the other. Hey, you tell a Leo, you go out of that ear and go out the other ear. Hey, man. I'm telling you, Leos don't listen to shit, and then unless it's going, let's stay in in that zone where they got where they gotta do it. You threatening them and shit, and they don't like being threatened. They still won't do it because they stubborn. You can threaten them, they ain't gonna do it if they don't want to do it. A Leo ain't gonna do shit they don't want to do if they don't really want to do it. I'm telling you. All right, but we're gonna have to do a couple series to this tape too, though. I'm gonna do one more. Man. We're gonna get out of here. One more. My wife gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't want to be talking, even though I'm in my office. But I think these goddamn vents in here carry my voice back to the back room. So we're gonna do one more before we get out of here, man. We're gonna come back tomorrow with this part 3 on this one, and we're gonna try to finish. We're gonna pretty much try to finish up the 4 tribe tapes, And then we're gonna come back with probably like 2 more parts of this, to where we can do more compatibilities. And like I say, you can do you don't gotta believe what I tell you, because I'm just telling you what the ancestors speaking through me saying. I'm gonna do Pisces and Scorpio before we get out of here. That's 2 water signs. Yeah, but I'm just telling you at the end, you do your own research. Go study your other person's sign. And all you gotta do is be yourself. More people need to start being themselves, and the world will be better. The world will be better if everybody be themselves. A lot of motherfuckers out their body, they out their taco, because they taking all kind of shit, designer shit, and they on a certain type of influence that they had coming up, has a part in their personality. So we're gonna do Pisces and Scorpio. That's interesting. Pisces, lay back, smooth. Pisces like to go with the groove. Scorpio like to, they like to go out, have a little fun. Sometimes they hustlers though. Scorpio hustler, Pisces a hustler. Perfect. They both provider signs. So that's perfect. Hey, y'all are fucking, I'm gonna tell you something about their combination. Man, together, if somebody come after y'all and y'all go after them together, they finish. That's a wrap. Nigga, if a Pisces and a Scorpio, if somebody come after y'all as a whole, as a team, and they threatening what y'all got going on, like I'm not talking about like relationship, like threatening your relationship. I'm talking about like, whatever it is, if they coming out to y'all to sue y'all, whatever it may be, they don't want their problem. They don't want them problems with their Pisces and Scorpio together. They don't want that problem, man. Scorpio aggressive, they're gonna stain. They're gonna be able to get the information. The Pisces already got the information. Oh yeah. A Pisces will write a fucking 10-page letter to headquarters, or a 10-page book to headquarters on your ass. All right, motherfucker. They ain't gonna tell your business and all that, as long as you don't fuck with them. See, a Pisces mind their own business, but they be knowing everybody else's. And the minute you do something, they ain't gonna come at you directly at first unless you call them. The Pisces, they gonna say, "All right, this motherfucker thing." He like, I bet you that dude on Minister Society. That when he was messing with Kane's old lady, he beat pistol whooped him. That nigga mailed that video of him and Old Dog doing that robbery where he killed that Chinese dude. I bet you that, and I think that was Eddie Murphy's brother. One of them, I can't remember his name. But he mailed the tape off to the police after. I bet you, what's the name might be a Pisces. Charleston White. He's a Pisces or Aries. I ought to look that up, man, and see when Charleston White was born. Let me look that up real quick. Let's see what's this nigga birthday, man. Let's look up Charleston White's birthday. Let's see if they got that on there. Let's see if he's big enough where we can Google. Charleston White. Yeah, he big enough so we can Google him. Let's see what day he's born. He was born August the 30th. That is a Leo. No, not a Leo. August 1st, Leo. Hold on. What the hell is August? Hey, drop in the chat. What's August the 30th? Is that it sound like okay, that'd be August. It's Leo. Libra. This nigga a Libra. He an air sign. He a Libra. So that's good, man. 13 to 18 young man. Hey, yo boys, boss, Leo's boss. Virgo. So that's a Virgo. You said that's a Virgo from August 30th. Hold on, somebody knocking. Somebody knocking. Hold on. We gonna see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, man. My people just showed back up. I'm about to get ready to get off, but we definitely gonna come back with this one, man. We definitely gonna come back with this one. This one right here is a good one because the compatibilities that the ones y'all giving me is quite interesting. But like I say, all signs are compatible. You just gotta learn to the other person's frequency, which is they tribe, they water benders, air benders, earth benders, and then learn. Hey, I'm on live. Hey, and then learn what their what they like, what they don't like. Study them like a damn book. If you're gonna be with somebody, know them like a book. Study them, read them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm on live. Study them, read them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, learn what you need to know about the person you with, so shit can work out, lined out perfect. So, peace. We got to get off, man. Peace and love. We'll be back tomorrow. Wadu.